We're going to tie a slightly different European jig in this video. This is going to imitate more of a caddis larva, and it's going to have a little fuller body than the jig that we tied in the last video. Again, this is tied on the Umpqua C400BL competition jig hook. We've got a slotted tungsten bead on. I believe this is a size 14 hook with a 1/8 bead. This will help make this fly ride hook point up, that kind of jig style hook, so that you can bounce the bottom effectively, and it's a great fly to be used in European nymphing techniques. I'm going to start with some brown thread just behind the bead, wrap back to the bend, the back of the hook here we'll tie in some antron yarn, some tan antron yarn. Actually, I'll wrap forward, capture that behind the bead, that antron as we go back. Leave a little tag of the antron for tail. Next we'll tie in some chartreuse midge diamond braid from Hairline Dubbing. That's going to be our ribbing. Tie in that midge diamond braid. Again, this is chartreuse. Now we'll take some hare's ear dubbing. This is just a natural hare's ear. You could do an olive color if you want to tie a little darker caddis larva. Just loosely dub that on there. I want to leave it just a little bit loose on the hook so that this diamond braid sinks into it as we rib the fly. So now I'll take the diamond braid. You can even twist that diamond braid up a little bit. We'll sink that down into the fly as we go forward. We'll tie that diamond braid off here at the front of the hook. Trim off the excess. Got some kind of extra long fibers that shot off there. We can tame those a little bit here. Give it a bit of a haircut. Next, we'll take some brown emergence dubbing from Nature's Spirit. You could use a natural hare's dubbing here too. Anything brown bug ear dubbing will work just fine. I'll make a little bit of a thorax. Need just a touch more than that. Okay, now more or less finishes the fly. Go ahead and do a 3-turn whip finish behind the bead and trim off our thread. So there's a caddis larva style jig fly. Again, that's going to ride hook point up as it bounces on the bottom. Use this as your bottom fly in a 2 or 3 fly rig, and using this as kind of your weight fly at the bottom will allow the rest of the rig to stay taut, so that as a fish takes, that take is telegraphed to the angler. And that's very important, that sensitivity when you're fishing in some of these European indicator rig or indicator free type rigs. So I'm Hans from Dakota Angler and Outfitter. Check this video out and more at flyfishsd.com, and if you need any of the materials to tie this fly, they're also available at the website. Thanks for watching.